Yo, what's up, man? This is Boxing Combo. I wanted to talk about the fights last night on HBO. Let's start off with Arreola versus McLean. Very good fight for Arreola. Even though McLean, to me, he was like out of shape. You know, I'm used to seeing a solid McLean or ripped McLean. You know, he was a ripped, muscular type guy. On this fight, man, he had like 40, 50 pounds overweight, man. He looked honestly, he looked fat. You know, compared to him in his past fights. But no, and slow also, just real slow. But don't want to take any credit away from Arreola. I think he did a good fight. He was very exciting. And what I've seen from Arreola is that in every fight he improves. He improves in every single fight, and he is exciting. He's an exciting fighter, so I can't wait to see him in the future and see what's up with him and who he's going to fight next. Let's see, he's going to be great, he's going to be fantastic, and let's see what's up with him. Paul the Punisher Williams versus Winky Wright. Very good fight for Paul Williams, what can I say? I can say this, I kind of expected it, but sometimes I don't want to say it because to me, Paul Williams, he's not consistent. You know, some fights he's perfect Paul Williams, and some fight he doesn't live to his expectations. You know, a great example, Quintana. You know, the first fight he got his butt whipped for 12 rounds, and in the second fight he knocked him out in the first round. After that he moved up, I think 160 or 154. He knocked some guy out like in 50 seconds, and then in his next fight he just didn't look as impressive. He won the fight, but he did not look impressive. He was fighting a guy with like 5'10". That wasn't easy, but I don't know, it did not impress me. But now he impressed me. It was a very good fight, and we're talking about Winky right here. I know he was off for 2 years. He didn't look as ripped as usual, but you know, he was there. He was doing the thing, and he's Winky Wright. So, you know, he gave a whipping to Winky Wright. You know, we're not talking just about anybody. We're talking about a guy who has excellent defense, and Paul Williams just broke that defense and beat him for 12 rounds. So that was real impressive. Now they were talking on HBO. What's he going to do when he faces a guy, Paul Williams, when he faces a guy who has heavy hands, like Abraham? Honestly, it would be good to find out, you know, because for me, he does get hit. You know, Williams does get hit sometimes. So if you get hit by a guy like Paul or get hit by a guy like Abraham, there's going to be a difference, you know. But to me, I think Paul Williams has a good chin. He seems to have a good chin. He seems to be strong. He seems like he can take it and keep coming. But for me, he's probably one of the best in that weight division right now. You know, in terms of speed, the amount of punches he throws, he keeps coming. He's really aggressive. He's not like a real hard hitter, but he just throws so many punches. It's impressive. So I think that he could probably clean that division up. Honestly, that's what I think. Let's see what happens though. I want to talk about also Friday night fights. I didn't see it. They were telling me this yesterday about Curly. I forget his first name. That was the guy who almost knocked out Cotto, who gave a lot of trouble to Mayweather. Curly's been there for a long time. He fought a guy from Puerto Rico. Actually, he lives close to where I used to live. I used to live down in Alto Rey, and that guy, he's from there. And he actually trains in the same barrio I used to live in, Israel. So the thing is, this kid, you know, he's fighting at 147. He's 6 feet tall. You know, so they're calling him the next Paul Williams probably. I don't see him like that. I think he just needs to improve more. He needs to learn how to use his height, the advantage, you know, the reach. He needs to learn how to use these things, you know, so he has it, but he needs to get a better coach. He needs someone better in his corner. That's what I think. He fought Curly. I heard Curly took him down 4 times. And at the end, they gave a unanimous decision to Victor Sanchez. You know, awful. You know, again, the pig judges. I mean, you could say, okay, we're trying to not ruin this kid's career. You know, he's tall, he's big, he has a future, he's real young. But for me, you know, if you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. That's how I see it. And it's just real bad. You know, these are things that I just really piss you off a little bit. You know, Curly's there trying to do it. You know, he's trying to do a thing. He's trying to eat like everyone else is in that, you know, in that sport. And he knocks the guy down 4 times, and he gets robbed. You know, he just gets literally robbed. So, you know, that's bad. But at least for Victor Sanchez, I hope he improves. I hope he keeps coming. I mean, honestly, I can say, you know, he was fighting Curly. Curly has every trick in the bag. You know, this guy, he's just has so much experience. He knows so much about boxing. This guy's real smart. He's real athletic, real strong in the ring. Curly is, and so he was fighting real tough competition. But to me, Victor Sanchez lost. If he lost, he lost. You know, that's just the way it is. You come back from it, you learn from it, and you move on. So that's all I have to say about what I saw this week. I think there was a couple other fights, but you know, I'll have to check that out, see what's up. And I'll get back at you on the next, man. Thanks. Much respect, boxing community. See you.